This is Jonathan with Mountain Wellbeing, and one of my hobbies is mountain biking, but another one of my hobbies is picking wild mushrooms. And I came across a nice patch of chanterelles, and I want to show you what they look like because they're pretty common and they're very delicious, and they are pretty abundant this time of year. This is mid-July, and this is a patch of them right here. It's hard to miss them. They're about the color of the yellow line on the highway, so they're easy to spot even from far away. And you can see that they grow in patches, and it's a gilled mushroom, but the gills are actually kind of more like ridges. They're not true gills. They're kind of like melted down gills. They actually look like ridges. So this is a very delicious mushroom. Right here, there's enough for a meal. And you see over here, there's another one right here. That one's a little old. There's some more over here. Under those leaves, there's a good one over there. There's a really nice patch right here under these leaves and under this stick. So if you pull it back, you can see the young mushrooms growing out of here. So these are a little dirty because it just rained. So what you would want to do is pick these, and if you have a brush with you, try to brush them off. Or if you get home, you can wash them, but don't wash them until right before you eat them. Otherwise they absorb the water and they'll rot. But you can wash them and then cook them immediately. The way I like to cook them is put them in a pan on high heat, take the water out of them, and once the water is mostly evaporated, then add some butter and garlic and whatever else you want to add to them, and they're very delicious. Here's another one on the other side of the trail. They just look like that. Sometimes you find them by themselves, but more commonly you'll find them in a patch. There's only one poisonous look-alike to this mushroom, and it doesn't really look exactly the same, but this is it. Happens to be growing right next to these chanterelles, and it's called a jack-o'-lantern. And so these are actually true gilled mushrooms. If you look underneath the cap, they actually have real gills. It's hard to see on these because they're so young, but this is a poisonous mushroom. It won't kill you, but it's going to give you a serious digestive upset. So the way that you can tell it's a true chanterelle is look underneath. It should have ridges instead of gills. And if you smell it, it smells like dried apricots. It has a really pleasant smell to it. This is another patch of the jack-o'-lanterns. So they do look similar, but if you've picked chanterelles a time or two, it's pretty easy to tell them apart. So anyway, and this is a nice orange and yellow bolete. These are mostly edible. There's some that are too bitter to eat, and there's some that'll cause digestive upset, but there's none that are deadly. So, these are safe mushrooms to pick and eat. But if you ever see chanterelles in the woods, give them a try. They're very delicious.